Hello guys and welcome back to GTR 2 and round 13 of the 1993 British Touring Car Championship. The slightly delayed round 13, I will say. It should have gone up on the 16th of September, but because of issues with the track that we're on at the moment, it had to be postponed twice. So we're getting it this weekend. All the other races as well have also been pushed back by 2 weeks, just to make sure it's all even as best as possible. The new schedule will be shown at the end of the race. But yes, finally we are here at Brands Hatch for round 13. Brands Hatch Indy, in fact. And yeah, we've had enough delays, so without further ado, let's just join Fuhr and Kazan straight away for the grid walk for round 13 here at Brands Hatch.
The battle for the 1993 British Touring Car Championship comes to Brands Hatch. Very close, very physical racing, and it's sure to be a pivotal event in the championship race. Steve Soper continues BMW's run of pole positions, ahead of Alain Menu, doing wonders with the Renault 19, locking out row 1. Row 2, Ian Flux in the Roy Kennedy Racing with Silka Line at Halford's Peugeot 405. Major improvements shown by that team. Surely a race win isn't that far away. Jochen Winkelhock is alongside him. Tim Harvey in the second Renault 19 on row 3, and surprisingly enough, it's Tiff Needell, the best Nissan. John Clelland's season has been a bit of a disaster, 7th place in qualifying, alongside Kiev Odor's Nissan. Chris Goodwin is top of the Ecariacos Cavaliers in 9th, with Win Percy making it 3 Nissans in the top 10. Bobby Verden-Rowe for Park Lane Toyota is on row 6, alongside Jeff Allen in the Vauxhall Cavalier. Row 7, Patrick Watts in the Mazda Zedos, and Rob Gravitt struggling to find the same form that Flux has. Eugene O'Brien is next, the third of the Peugeots. Paul Radicic for Ford, the new Mondeo proving a little bit troublesome. David Leslie, his early season momentum has somewhat disappeared and he's down on row 9, alongside Will Hoy, who's pretty much nowhere in the title fight at the moment. Andy Rouse's Mondeo is in 19th, and Harry Nuttall rounds out the top 20 in the Ecariacos Cavalier. Row 11, Julian Bailey. Disastrous session for Securicor Toyota. Not sure what's going on there. Ian Ashley next in the Vauxhall Cavalier of Team Maxted, with his teammate Ian Kahn and Dan Bartlett's Toyota next up. Bob Berridge, a very good qualifying for him, on row 13, having beaten the 3 BMW privateers. Matthew Neal and Alex Portman's Team Dynamics entry, with David Pinkney's self-run 318 IS bringing up the rear of the field. And over to you, Dan.
Splendid, thank you Fury, as always, as we quickly go through the grid once again. Not really much to say, to be honest. The issue that was causing the delays was the pit stops, or the pit stalls. The cars couldn't make it out of their garages for some weird reason, a handful. So if I tried to do qualifying, and a few cars didn't actually make qualifying, the same issue we would have, well, the same issue that we had at Alton Park would have happened here, and I would have probably started on pole position, which is what I don't want to happen. So, yeah, I had to wait, and of course, just, yeah, postpone and everything. Also, the Mobile 1 banner there is backwards. I've just noticed it's mirrored. Huh. Never noticed that before, but yeah, Mobile 1, and then it's got one lid on. Okay. It works, I suppose, but yes, we're starting all the way down in 24th position. 36 laps ahead of us. And we shall get this race finally underway. So round 13 of the delayed round 13 is underway. And Bob Berridge gets a bloody blinder of a start. I gotta take it steady for a couple of laps just to make sure the tyres are warmed up nicely. But we're just gonna barrel our way up on the inside, and there is debris, so someone's had a clout or coming together of some sorts. But we've moved up into 16th. As you notice the track layout, it looks a little bit different because this is the 90s version of Brands Hatch, not the updated one, so you don't have the sweeper after Druids. It sort of goes a bit sharper than usual. And I'll give a shout out as well to that Super Touring Racing League that I'm currently a part of, that I do live streams of. If you do want to join, then there is a link to the Discord server. You can join that, and all the information is there on how to get started with the Super Touring mod. And again, I will say that I will be giving away a couple of copies of GTR 2 at the end of the season, after the Tokka shootout. So if you would like to get your hands on a copy of GTR 2, then add me on Steam and just send me a message saying that, yep, you are interested to have a copy of said game, and then I'll put you into a little draw and send whoever the winner is the copy of GTR 2, so then you can play the Super Touring mod, and by that point I think version 3 will be released. Also, the Tokka World Touring Car skin set that I've been working on with Marcano in the last couple of weeks. Ooh, rear end getting loose. Nicely done though, a nice super drift. Oh, that should also be released as a beta very soon. Not too sure when though, but it will be released fairly soonish. And then that will also be included as well with version 3 of the Super Touring mod. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on at the moment. A lot of good, exciting additions being added. And while we were nattering, I've actually moved up into 11th position. Which is amazing, because I did really poorly in qualifying because of this corner here. The rear end just gets very loose and ended up spinning, going into the barriers or just going off into the gravel. So, wasn't the best in qualifying, I must admit. But at least we weren't last. And notice, John Cleland and Jeff Allen haven't rolled yet. Oh, what am I doing? Wrong line. That was a very, very wrong line. We have a new addition to the grid as well, Mr. Chris Goodwin, who is currently behind me in the Vauxhall Cavalier. But anyway, I'm just going to keep quiet for a little bit. I'm just going to concentrate and see if we can actually catch up with the guys in front and maybe gain 1 or 2 more positions. Get into the top 10, that'll be fantastic. But we shall see. I'm actually going to keep it in third gear around Druids, because we tend to hit the rev limiter if we're in second. That seems to work a little bit better, actually. I'm going to keep it in third. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. Oh, come on, don't go into the tyre barriers. Release the brakes, release the Kraken. Yeah, that is what happened in qualifying more often than not. Oh! Bailey, you swine. Hopefully that's not done too much damage. I think we're okay. Right, we've got all that to do again. Back into 21st position. Wonderful. Get out of the way, Ashley, you plonker. No way was I going to go through there. Oh, come on, get out of the way. No way was I going to go through there two abreast in that corner, especially what happened last time. And I bloody lost it on my own. But anyway, up into 19th position, we got Bailey. He gave us that whack after our little spin. Late on the brakes. Nice clean pass. Oh, a little bit wide. Yeah, if he gets the undercut, no worries. Now the car gets very loose when you let off the throttle. The ass end just wants to come around on you. That is what happened just now when I lost it. I don't know if that is a known issue with the mod itself, but I believe Fury said during the live stream of the league race the other day that the camber and the caster or something were backwards. I don't know if that goes with all cars or just a handful. But yeah, get a lot of oversteer and slidiness when you let off the throttle and just let it coast. Oh, and we got a slow car. That would be Jeff Allen, so he's done something. Maybe he's rolled it. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, god damn it. I think Jeff Allen rolled. Or he's got a problem with his car because he is going very, very slow. So I think he might have a gearbox issues. Right, let's get past Ian Ashley again. He's not our title contender this time now. That will go to Ian Can, but he's right down in 26th position at the moment, so he's not having a very good run at all today. There you go, just feather the throttle going in to this little complex, not too wide, come on. And Winklehawk is very, very close to Steve Soper, I can see on the little mini-map. And unusually for Winklehawk, he started in 4th, which is very uncharacteristic for him. But there was a lot of traffic, as you can imagine, during qualifying. Everyone was trying to set lap times and they were all getting under each other's feet, so it comes part and parcel to a little tiny track like this. But saying that, I do prefer the Indy layout to the Grand Prix layout. Thankfully we don't have to worry about the GP layout this year. That'll be next year, during the 1994 season. So someone's had a coming together somewhere as my voice disappears. There's debris, but I don't see any. No, seems like it was just a minor spin. Oh, and no, one of the Jochen Winkelhock is upside down. Oh my god, okay, so the BMWs are still having a little issue with that corner. I know they had issues last time, but Jochen Winkelhock has rolled his car. That'll do his championship hopes no good whatsoever. Come on, let's get past you. Oh, oh, he's gone across the track and he's caused everyone to slow down, so that is great. I'm going to take some position. Excuse me, pardon me coming through. Eugene O'Brien and Patrick Watts. I just got past Chris Goodwin again. Good. Now up into 12th. Okay, this is a good comeback. Although a bit cheap, because everyone was slowing down because of Winkelhock. But of course, we don't get penalised if we overtake under a yellow flag, so it's absolutely fine. Oh, and everyone is still, whoa, still slowing down. What is going on here? Everyone is like going at a snail's pace. There's no pace car or anything. And I'm very shocked we actually didn't pick up any damage by going into the back of Watts. Oh, very weird line again. 16 laps to go, or 17 laps to go. We just started lap 20. Winkelhock is still on the side. Hasn't been retired yet. But everyone seems to be getting past him a lot easier now. See if we can get up the inside of Odor, and we can. No, we can't. Right, we're up into 9th position. I didn't actually expect to be in the top 10. But we got Odor and then Tiff Nadell up ahead. Actually a very good qualifying position for Nadell. I was actually shocked with that because the Nissans haven't really performed that well this season. They're good in like the later stages of races and stuff like that, but qualifying they haven't been the best. As we go past Winkelhock again for another time, and we're going to go 3 wide into the corner. All the Nissans together there, Percy, Nadell and Odor. And now we have John Cleland by the side. He is currently in 7th. And they still haven't retired Winkelhock's car yet. He's still on the side. Just lounging. It's fine. No pace car either. So we'll just carry on going by Cleland. Back up into 6th. Now Win Percy is next on our target list. If I don't go wide. So back through goes Cleland. So this will definitely increase Steve Soper's points lead that he has at the moment. And Winkelhock is encroaching ever closer to the corner of the circuit, so hopefully he will be retired fairly soon. I think the tyres have gone off at the front slightly from the knocks that we've been having. Okay, we're just going to go past Percy. Great. No, no, no. Ooh. No, come on, get it into 2nd. Ooh, we're getting a lot of understeer. No, come on, no. Winkelhock, what are you doing, man? Okay, past Win Percy again. And we're coming up to lap traffic now as well. Oh, saying that and... oh. Go, 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 go. So we were coming up to Matt Nill, who is currently in 27th position and last. I'm just going to let Cleland pass if he dares. No, he's just going to go by side of me, that's fine. And Winklehawk is still there. Oh, it looks like he's actually been hit by someone. Yeah, he's been hit again. But that's unusual that they haven't retired his car and that he's just still moseying about on his lid. Alright. But look at the top three. Steve Soper, Tim Harvey and Ian Flux. Nice unusual podium. Don't see that often. Ah, now Jochen Winkelhock has finally been retired. So we should be able to race a lot better. Once Neil gets out the way. Thank you, Neil. Oh, and a lockup from Win Percy, I believe that was. Everyone is struggling now on their tyres. Oh, what are you doing, Percy? Come on, man. Bob Berridge getting in the way, I believe. That's what's causing the issues. Come on, Berridge. Get out of the way, man. Come on, move. Move, just squeeze you off. That's one thing about this game that is a bit annoying, is the fact that back markers, there are no blue flags or anything, so the back markers just get in your way, slows everything down, and is very unrealistic. But right there, Berridge just goes on his merry way as if he's like not paying attention to anything going on. I got someone else coming up on the side as well. Oh, understeer, come on. Oh, no, don't go on the rallycross part of the track. Bloody hell. And there's Odor. God damn it. Percy, get past Berridge already. He's in a Sapphire, he's not that fast. Oh, we have company. Hello. Oh, he's on a charge, Odor. Look at that. Come on, Odor. See if you can do it. Get past Percy. Make the move. Or not. Just block up the entire circuit. Oh, come on. Over the bumps again. See, if anyone can do it, Keith Odor will be able to get past Berridge. Because he's not a scrub like Win Percy. No, Win bloody Odor can't do it either. Let's give him a helping hand, shall we? Bit of bump drafting. Oh, okay, you're just going to come into my line then. Fairs. Come on, Berridge. Get you out the way. Oh. Oh, has he done it? Yay! Keith O'Dore manages to do the impossible that Win Percy couldn't do. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Getting too overexcited on that one. Oh, Percy, you're all over the place, man. Now, I can pass easy, but I'm actually excited to see if Keith O'Dore will get past. So I'm just hanging back, just to actually see if he does. Because we're not going to catch the leaders now anyway. I mean, Steve Soper, oh, looking at the timing at top, Steve Soper's like 30 odd seconds, and yes, he's done it! Give that man a cigar. And give me new tyres, please, while you're at it. That's alright, only a couple of laps to go anyway. Trying to get past Berridge if we can. Meow. 3 laps to go. And now we have Dave Pinkney coming up in the BMW. Surprisingly, he's doing better than Matt Neal. Dave Pinkney is usually right at the back. Come on. Nicely done. So surprisingly, we are up into 7th position. But the tyres are definitely going off now. It's very difficult to keep the car actually in a straight line. We've taken a couple of knocks as well, so it's probably knocked the tracking out or the suspension's a bit skew-if. But we're coming up to the final lap, which actually went surprisingly quickly. Yeah, it's going to coast it to the end now, because you can see the understeer is getting a bit worse. So I don't want to spear off the track and retire like we did at Knock Hill. I at least want to finish this race. So we'll just coast it home for a 7th place finish. Everyone else is already crossing the start-finish line now. And there we go, race is complete. Not too bad, if I do say so myself. Nice one. So, saying that, we'll go down and join Jimmy Broadbent for the results and point standings thus far.
So here are the results after that thrilling race here at Brands Hatch. In the Works division, it was Steve Soper who took the win from Tim Harvey in 2nd place, with Ian Flux rounding off the podium in 3rd position. In 4th, it was Alan Menu, followed by John Cleland in 5th and Keith O'Dore 6th. In the Privateers, it was Dan Bartlett who took victory from Ian Ashley in 2nd and Alex Portman in 3rd. Ian Calm was 4th, with David Pickney in 5th and Bob Berridge rounding out the top 6. And here's how that affects our championship standings. For the Works points, it's Steve Soper leading on 128 points, with Joachim Winkelhock in 2nd, trailing by 23 points. Alan Menu is a distant third on 69 points, with David Leslie 4th, Tim Harvey 5th, and Julian Bailey 6th. And for the privateers, Dan Bartlett extends its lead to 11 points over second place Ian Khan, with Ian Ashley in third, Alex Portman 4th, Matt Neal in 5th, and Ray Bellum in 6th. That's it for here at Brands Hatch. We hope to catch you next time.
So there we go then, another race weekend has come to a close. We pack up our things, repair the car and head off to Thruxton for round 14, which is on October the 14th, so join back then. Many thanks to our guest this week, Jimmy Broadbent, for the results and point standings, and we will see you on October the 14th for round 14 of the 1993 British Touring Car Championship. Thank you very much for watching and take care.